I just read the article about Dixie Dan, and I really feel like I need to tell everyone about my experience with him as well. When I was very new in real estate, like super, super new in real estate, I had reached out to him to see if he would teach me about new build construction and kind of how I get my foot in the door that way. He was super great, really excited to help. So we came up with a meeting time, and then I went and met him at this location. It ended up being a spec home that he was kind of set up in. Before I went, he texted me and asked me if I wanted a drink. I have that text message too. And I was like, no, I can't. I'm 7 weeks pregnant, but if you want to drink, whatever, you can. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to partake. I met him at this spec home. The beginning of the conversation was great. He told me a lot of things that were like really useful and really good to know. And then as time went on, he got weirder and I got more and more uncomfortable. He told me things about his relationship with his wife that I don't really care to know about, as well as these things that he does with all of these other women. Basically, he was telling me that he doesn't feel like what he is doing is cheating, because it's not emotional, it's just physical, and then asked me if I would be interested in cheating. Not in those exact words, but basically. When I said, no, I'm good, like, I love Tyler, I'm set, we're good. He said something extremely, extremely inappropriate that I'm not even going to repeat on here. I had ended up setting an alarm on my phone so that I could use that as an out, like someone's calling me, I need to leave. And right before the alarm went off, some people actually walked into this spec home because he was doing an open house there. Nothing would have happened because I was leaving anyway, but it makes me sick, so sick to know that other women are feeling this way. Like, it's hard for me. It makes me feel gross inside. It makes me feel gross and icky, and like my insides are crawling out. Nothing bad happened, but it still made me feel a certain way. And then on top of it, I didn't feel like I could go out and tell people about it because I was a new agent. I didn't want to go be talking shit or like spreading things about this other agent and then people not trust me and me look like the bad guy. And because of my fear, it went way too far. If you haven't read the article, I advise that you go and read it. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. But basically, he was filming content for this home. He ended up being left alone with one other individual. He undressed and was trying to get this other individual to undress with him. Luckily, another agent walked in, and I don't know what happened after that. But moral of the story is there is a lot of inappropriate things that he's doing. And I don't know what to, I don't know. I feel like I should have said something sooner, and I'm so fucking sorry that I didn't. Yeah.